Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to another day of the Daily Antidote of Song. Really great to see everybody getting in the room, and we're excited to have another awesome day of singing together. I'm Jaden Brick, and I'm hosting today. And we're really excited to bring you another new songwriter for New Year, New Friends month that is coming to a close soon. So, it's really exciting to be here with you all. Um, let's first say hello to everybody watching on Facebook Live. If you could help me give a big wave. Hi, thanks for watching out there. And if you're watching this later, thanks for giving it a view. And hi to everybody in the room. Thank you, Laura Love, for being here, our wonderful song leader for the day. Hello, Joe Rossi, the creator of this program, and next to her, Betsy Fulford of Washington Rebels. Thanks for joining. Hello to Kevin in DC. Good to see you. Dory, and I see Ollie there swinging his tail. Hi, Trish in Victoria. Hello, Deli in Silver Spring. Good to see you. Hello, Becky. Thanks for being here today. Hi, Susan G in Ohio. Dan in Vienna. Hello to Arlene in Berkeley. Excuse me, and Sheila in Florida. Hello. Hi, Hoda in BC and Kate in Charlottesville. Hello, Cricket in Maryland. Hi, Carolyn in Boise, reminding us that it's day 1026, which is incredible. Hello, Gary Pausner. Good to see you. Hi, Sarah in Texas. Jean in Pittsburgh. Good to see you. Fred in Silver Spring. Curly Tops, it looks like Willard there. Hello. Hi, Kevin Ennis in New Hampshire. Good to see you. Hi, Kathleen in Albuquerque and Luda in Victoria. Hello, Kathy and Chico on Arapaho and Cheyenne land. Amanda and Miles in Michigan. Hi, Martha. Good to see you. Hello, Anne in Silver Spring. Richard Harrison, welcome. Glad you're here with us today. Hello, Bonnie in Boise. Nancy and her Irish cow. Hi, Jane in Texas. Welcome, Hindi. Good to see you. Hi, Bob and Mabel and the Bears in Massachusetts. Hey, Penny and Ralph coming in from Victoria, I believe. And Storm, good to see you. Pauline in Newcastle, hello, and that's in the UK. Don and Liana in Vermont. Hi, Linda on Orcas Island, and Aloysius in Massachusetts. Hi, Deborah in Kentucky, Caroline in DC, Bronwyn coming in from Victoria, Susan in Seattle, hello, Mr. James Harkless in Maryland, good to see you, Annette in California, Bob Gaser, welcome, Laris coming in from somewhere in the UK, so glad you're here with us today, hi, and I switched my screen. Hi, Karen in Ohio. Welcome, Loriana, Kachina, and Courtney. Amos, thank you for being here. Karen in Oregon, Isabel in Florida, Christiana, somewhere exciting, and Sandy in Western North Carolina. Hello. Nikki Nesberry, glad you're with us today. She's another new song leader for New Friends Month. Linda Rose, welcome. Ray, I think that is Joe Rossi's mom. And hello, Lynn in Connecticut, Dick and Kathy in Victoria, and Jane in Maryland. And I think I got everybody, and if not, I'll get you on the goodbyes. So welcome, welcome. It's day 26 of New Friends Month and day 1026 of this whole entire beautiful thing that we do. So I'm really excited to welcome our newest new song leader, Laura Love. She is a DC-based Colombian singer, songwriter, wonderful musician, and she has a lot of different musical influences, including pop, rock, indie, folk, and Latin music. And many of her lyrics have been interpreted as a wake-up call. And so we're really excited to have her here and get to know her and her music. Hi, Laura. Thanks for being here. And can we all give a big cheer for her?
Hi everyone. Thanks so much for inviting me. I'm really happy to be here.
Thanks. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Yeah, thank you. This is probably like my one of my first performance in this year
Oh,
DC.
wow.
Well,
Oh,
virtual.
okay.
So I feel like I'm everywhere right now.
Yeah,
It's great
yeah,
to see people from like so many states and countries here.
yeah. It's awesome.
Yeah.
So what song do you have to share today?
Yeah, so I would like to share one of the songs from my debut EP that I released last year. It's called Más, which means more. And so, do you want me to start it?
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
could teach us a little part that we
Okay.
can sing along with, and then we can do it all together.
Great. So, you guys can help me with the beginning and also the chorus. The beginning is like this. So, you can do. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba. So we're gonna do it again. So in the original song, that's the sound of like a trumpet. So we're gonna do it with our voices today. So are you guys ready? So again, it will be like ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba. You guys ready? So that will be the beginning, and then the chorus goes like this. Más, quiero de ti y un poco más. Más, quiero de ti y un poco más. Let's do it one more time. Más, quiero de ti y un poco más. Más, quiero de ti y un poco más. What do you think? You guys ready? Thank you. So yeah, that's an easy chorus. I believe you have the lyrics in the chat. Let's do the chorus. Más, quiero de ti y un poco más. So that means more. I want a little bit more of you. Like, so this song is about, meeting someone new and realizing you have a big connection with them. So you just want to know more about them. Um, so yeah, that's what it's about. So you guys are ready to do the song? Okay. So let's do it. Let's do the beginning, the trumpet part. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba. Había estado esperando a alguien como tú, como esperaba que llegara la mañana para que el sol se colara en mi ventana. Sentía que el día había llegado, que mis miedos se harían a un lado, que brillarían nuestros caminos y que andaríamos de la mano. Y quiero más. Más. Había había estado soñando alguien como tú, llevando el ritmo en cada uno de mis pasos y que bailábamos hasta el ocaso. Sentía que el día había llegado, que mis miedos se harían un lado, que brillarían nuestros caminos y que andaríamos de la mano. Y quiero más, más. Chorus. Y quiero más, más. Más, más. Quiero de ti y un poco más. Más, más. Quiero de ti y un poco más. Tu sonrisa tímida y escondida me da seguridad, y tu ausencia de palabras me hace parlotear bla bla bla. Y aunque no dices nada, todo lo dices con tu mirar, con tu música, tu actuar. Y quiero más, más, más. Quiero de ti y un poco más. Together. Más, más. Quiero de ti y un poco más. One more time. Más, más. Quiero de ti y un poco más. Más, más. Quiero de ti y un poco más. Yay!
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
You. Thank you for singing.
That is such like a lovely and tender song. So you mentioned it's sort of about this feeling of meeting somebody and wanting a little bit more of them. Is there anything else that you want to add to that at all?
Yeah, it's yes, basically that, meeting someone, having a good connection with them, and just feeling that you wanna know more about them and share more with them. So yeah, that's the song.
Oh, that's so beautiful. I love like those it's those very kind of like human moments that we have with each other. That's like, oh, we feel this connection and
Yeah.
we can't help ourselves. So
Yes.
um oh, that's so lovely. Um well, and so this song is also from your latest EP. Um so we'd love to hear a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so yes, I
Ooh.
released my debut EP last October. I did a huge release party in DC at Tacoma Station,
Mm.
um, Tavern. You probably know about that place, and yeah, I had some CDs, and yeah, it's been a great journey. Like, it took me a long time to release it. It's been a lot of work, a lot of effort. But yeah, I'm happy it's finally out. There's 5 songs in the EP, and yeah, Mass is one of them. So yeah, I invite you to check it out. You can find the songs online everywhere on YouTube. Um, you can, look it up on my website, different like links. But yeah, it's been great. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy I released it, and I hope I can do a lot of shows in the area and maybe tour the US someday and visit your cities. I've heard like we have people from many cities and states in the US. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I would love to meet you in person someday.
Oh, well, we would all love that too. I'm sure if you were to just do a tour of like the states and countries represented in this room, like you'd be good. That's a pretty wide range. Yeah. Well, that's awesome. I'm kind of curious. You said this EP took a long time. Was it sort of different, like the music writing process? Was anything different than past projects that you've done, or yeah.
Yeah, so this EP contains like songs that I've written uh, in like long time ago. Actually, like
Oh,
mass, I
okay.
started writing mass when I was back in Colombia, like many years ago,
Mhm.
but I never finished it. So there was a point where I was like, okay, I want this song to be finished, and I so yeah, many of the songs from this EP I started writing a while ago, and I they were kind of just left, and then I just went back to them, and yeah, I wanted to give them life.
That's
Um,
awesome. So how was that process for you? Were you kind of like finding things that you were like, oh, I wouldn't do that now, or was it more like, oh, this is like great, and I want to like emphasize it more? Or, I'm not a music writer, so maybe these questions aren't super helpful, but how the process of revisiting old songs, I'm curious about.
yeah, so yeah, usually, um, so yeah, I've changed a few things for some of the songs. For example, Mass.
Mm,
Yeah, I was a little more mature, like when I revisited, and I was like, okay, I need to change some things.
mm,
So that happened for that song. Other songs, I wanted to keep them as they were. And I'm inspired by different, situations in life.
mm,
I like to write about, different things that I experience, or like how I see the world. There's, for example, one song in the EP that is about how humans mistreat animals.
mm.
So I wrote about that with my mother like long time ago. Um, and there's another song about um, protest in Colombia. It's a little more social, like a protest song
Mm.
about like things that are happening in Colombia. Um, and so yeah, so I try to write about different things, and yeah, it's a very interesting process. But yeah, most of the songs that I started to write like long time ago, I had to revisit them and like add a lot of things.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's wonderful. Thank you for sharing. Um, and so for folks who don't know, you started your career, or your career as a singer-songwriter in Colombia, and then you continued doing your work in the DC area, and have found a wonderful community here. So I'd love to know a little bit about how, like, if anything has changed for you in your personal artistic practice, like moving from Colombia to DC, or just how kind of the music scene might be different also. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a big change for me.
Mhm.
I had a big community, from with my family and friends in Colombia, but and I was like very shy at the beginning here because I came from a different country and my English was not so good and my music is in Spanish, so I was a little bit worried that I wasn't gonna be accepted
Mhm.
that much. But yeah, I found a great community of like musicians in the area and Latinos too that invited me to shows and to collaborate. So yeah,
Beautiful.
it's been great. I really like the music scene here. Um, in It's not that in Colombia, it's like really hard to think that you can live of music, being a musician.
Mhm.
But in the US, I thought that was a little different. Like I see a lot of people like really working as a musician, as artists, musicians, and they do really great. And that like motivated me to keep making music. And yeah, sharing my music in Spanish because I know there's a big, Latino community and a lot of people that speak Spanish in the US, and
Mm.
and they're interested in that kind of music, in like Latin music too. So I've been trying to do that, to work on that and share my music. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic. And of course, we're all grateful that you're here and making the music that you do. Um, okay, that's awesome. And then also for, oh, there's one question in the chat.
Mhm.
Where in Colombia is Laura from?
Yeah, I am from a small city called Villavicencio. I can probably type it if you're interested. And it's a city near Bogota, the capital city. It's like 3 hours away. And so yeah, yeah, I'm from there. It's a nice area, a lot of farms, humid and warm weather every time.
Cool. Okay. Lovely. Oh yes, I also wanted to mention you've done a couple little things with Carpe Diem Arts in the past. So there might be folks who would know you from that, but I'm not sure. Yeah, but you were saying that you had performed at the Long Branch Senior Center. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that was my first event with Carpe Diem, and it was beautiful. I really enjoyed my time there. I had a couple musicians um, join me that day, and I also went to the community sing
Oh yeah.
event in DC. I I think I saw someone here from that day. I think Kevin with the flute.
Oh yes.
Yes. Hi. I think
Yeah.
I saw you there with your flute. And yeah, yeah, it was great. I met other uh, local musicians there.
Beautiful. Okay. We just love those connections, so I had to bring that up. And sorry to, oh yeah, Busy Graham is also in the room, and she's highlighting some of the wonderful performances that you've done in the chat. Um, well, okay, I don't want to put you on the spot with this, but I noticed you're wearing a very beautiful earring, and I don't know if there is a story behind that,
Oh,
or
oh, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, um, you'll find a lot of this kind of rings in Colombia or in many
Mm.
countries in South America, Latin America. I got this one specifically in Mexico when I visited a few years ago, and I loved it.
Cool.
So I I wear it a lot. I have like four four more of this.
Oh, nice.
In
Okay.
case I lose one, I'll wear the other one. Yeah.
Okay, well that is gorgeous. I'm also a lover of big dangly earrings, so I'm not wearing them
Mhm.
right now. So just caught my eye. Um and then lastly, what do you have coming up? I think somebody posted some of your upcoming events, but just so people can know what's going on with you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So this coming Tuesday, I'm gonna perform at Pearl Street Warehouse at the Wharf in DC. It's gonna be the event is called the Nine Songwriters Series, and um, I love this event. So this is one of the first events I performed at in the
Mm.
U.S. Um, and it's amazing because like it's nine singer songwriters from the area, local artists, and they meet up and they share their music, and we also do some collaborations on stage, kind of like
Okay.
last minute. So it's like a nice environment, and yeah, and everybody is so talented. So yeah, I'm really happy to be part of the show again. Next Tuesday at Purser Warehouse. And then the other show is gonna be in March the 30th, I think, in at the Pocket. The Pocket is part of the Seven Drum City in DC, yeah, and I'm gonna be playing with a band called Soroche. They play like cumbia kind of music, and they're really great. So I'm happy to be playing with them that day. I would like to also tell you that I play with another group called
Mm.
La Marvela. I don't know if you've heard of us. We are all women group that plays Afro-Colombian rhythms. So we play the drums and we sing. So that's a completely like different like
Oh, that's
kind of
awesome.
project, but I love it, and we also perform a lot in the DC area. So if you wanna check that out, I don't have any shows coming up with them soon that I know, but yeah, if you wanna follow us on social media as well,
Oh,
or be
yeah,
present.
that is
Yeah.
definitely something that folks would be interested in. Would you say the name of the group one more time?
Yeah, it's La Marvela. I'm gonna type it.
Okay. And are you in that group? Are you playing drums or
Yes, so
singing?
yes, I play this big bass drum called tambora. Uh,
Mm,
yeah, and I also sing and sometimes play guitar too, but it's
okay.
mainly drums.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Do you play any other instruments?
Um, I play a little bit of piano,
Mm,
but I love drums. Yeah,
yeah.
I I don't have any like any drum set at home, only like the tambora, but yeah, I always love playing drums.
Okay. Well, that is super cool. And I will try to drop a link in the chat so people can check that out. But yeah, more details about Laura's upcoming events are there. So everybody, please go check it out. And we'd really like to do the song again, Mas. Um,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for having me. It's been a
Thank
great
you.
time. Okay, so we'll do the beginning again. One, two, three, four. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba. Había estado esperando a alguien como tú, como esperaba que llegara la mañana para que el sol se colara en mi ventana. Sentía que el día había llegado, que mis miedos se harían a un lado, que brillarían nuestros caminos y que andaríamos de la mano. Y quiero más, más, un poco más. Y quiero más, más. Quiero de ti un poco más. Había estado soñando alguien como tú, llevando el ritmo en cada uno de mis pasos y que bailábamos hasta el ocaso. Sentía que el día había llegado, que mis miedos se harían a un lado, que brillarían nuestros caminos y que andaríamos de la mano. Y quiero más, más. Y quiero más, más. Más, más. Quiero de ti y un poco más. más, quiero de ti y un poco más. Más, quiero de ti y un poco más. Verte sonreír, más, quiero de ti y un poco más. Pa, pa, para, pa, para, pa, 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 para, pa, pa, para, pa, 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 para, pa, pa, para, pa, 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 para, pa, pa, para, pa. Yay!
Gorgeous. Thank you, Laura,
Thank you,
again.
everyone.
Can we give one really big last cheer for Laura? Thank you so much for your time and your song and your beautiful voice. Yeah, somebody else just said in the chat, love the tone of
Thank
Laura's
you.
voice. Totally agree. Just so sweet and makes my heart warm. So oh, sorry, I was just changing my little gallery view thing. Thank you so much for being here today. For all the folks in the room, I'll just give you a couple announcements. Tonight is the Healthy Families, Healthy Communities house concert with Dr. Kathy Bullock. So that's at 6:30 Eastern time tonight, so you don't want to miss it. And I think there's a link in the chat, but you can find it on the Carpe Diem website. So we really hope to see you there. I'll be there. Yeah, and Joe will be there too. And Busy will be there too. Everybody's going to be there. And then also we're doing more Antidote reveal right after this. So as soon as we say goodbye, we'll stay in here and we'll do that whole thing. So thank you and goodbye, Laura. So good to have you with us today.
Thank you so
We can't
much.
wait to have
Thank
you back. And thank you to everybody watching on Facebook Live. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Thank you, Kevin and DC, for being here. Thanks, Dory and Ollie. Good to see you today. Goodbye, Richard Harrison. Maybe you've been here before, but if you're new, feel free to stick around and we'll give you a little welcome. Deli and Silver Spring, good to see you. Bye, Susan G. Bye, Becky. Good to see you today. Goodbye, Arlene. Thanks for being here. Bye, Dan. Good to see you. Goodbye, Hoda. And goodbye, Sheila. Lovely to see you today. Bye, Cricket. Bye, Sarah, Paige, Sarah in Texas. Bye, Carolyn in Boise. Thanks for being here today and holding up the sign. Goodbye, Curly Tops. Goodbye, Kathleen. Goodbye, Kathy. Good to see you. Kathy and Chico. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot there's multiple Kathys. Bye, Gary. Good to see you. Goodbye, Susan Miller. Bye, Luda. Love to you. Amanda Miles, and Amanda is sporting a very lovely hat. So please check out her screen. Goodbye, Kevin. Kevin Ennis, we're sending you a lot of love and healing and light. Thanks for being here with us today. Goodbye, Penny and Ralph. Thanks for joining. Goodbye, Anne and Silver Spring, Bob and Mabel, and 3 bears. Whoa, okay, it's a bear party today. Goodbye, Annette. Good to see you. Bye, Bonnie. Thanks for being here. Pauline, good to see you today. Bye, Don and Liana. Goodbye, Deborah. Laris, thanks for joining. Mr. Harkless, thank you for being here today. Kathy and Virginia, good to see you. That's the other Kathy. Goodbye, Martha and Linda. Good to see you today. Kate, thanks for being here. Goodbye, Jane. Goodbye, Hindi. Goodbye, Trish. And Sushan, thanks for joining. Rosalie, thank you for being here today. Joe and Betsy Fulford, yay, thank you for being here. Jane, oh, sorry, I didn't say which Jane. Goodbye, Jane in Maryland, and goodbye, Jane in Texas. So glad that you were both here today. Goodbye, Linda in Concord. Goodbye, Kat and Anne in Silver Spring. Goodbye, Storm. Goodbye, Bob Gaser, and goodbye, Fred. And Goodbye, Karen, and goodbye, Christiana. Thanks for being here, Sandy E. Caroline and Lynn, thank you for joining. Dick and Kathy, thanks for being here today. Carol and Leah and Hindi, again, thank you all for joining today. We'll see you tomorrow. And yeah, and help me wave Facebook goodbye one more time. Bye.
Bye, Facebook. Thank you so much, Jaden. Thank you. That was great hosting. And Laura Love, thank you again for a beautiful song. And I just also want to shout out that Christiana is joining us from Germany today. So, Christiana, thanks
Whoa.
for being here, all that far awayness. And thanks again, everybody. It was great to have you all here.